For anyone new to the channel, hey, how you doing? What's up? Right now we are doing a Praxis fit with heavy beam laser 2s, 3 adaptive invulnerability fields, stalwart particle field magnifier, like a large cap battery because I didn't want to get an implant, but you can do that. Extra large shield booster, 5 capacitive flux coils, heatsink, drone damage amplifier, and these in the rigs. It is a bit more expensive. Actually, no, I'd have the loot in that. Should be adding to the price, but anyway, I'm just trying it out. So this compared to the Rattlesnake, the Rattlesnake that I fly on a solo fit is 1.6 bill. And the Outpost Frontier Stronghold that we're doing has the most DPS out of the class 3 blue sites. But it also has a no newt pressure, so I'm not sure how it would fare with newts on grid. You'd have to manage cap a bit better. Cap battery does make you more resistant to newts, but there is a lot of pressure on grid as well, Rhinestone, so I wouldn't rely on it, you know, solely. Not with other stuff that you need. It does help with recharge and E-War. It's gonna slow boat here. Oh no, the implant was for the 2% CPU. Yeah, that's why the cap battery went bling. That's why I did the cap battery bling. Wouldn't that be nice for PvP? No, it wouldn't, because they warp so fucking slow, Olaf. Battleship PvP is painful if you go looking for it. If someone brings it to you, fuck yeah. I have 5 accounts with 15 characters. Now the reason I get rid of these sentries is sorry, mental blank. Yeah, it's a pretty close fit for tank at the last wave, so taking care of them now instead of leaving them on grid like I normally would with the rattle. Having it gives you a bit less new pressure on grid, yeah. Like the Solar Soul has newts and remote rep. Less DPS, but it might be a bit more challenging. Unfortunately, we don't have one in here right now. I'm pretty happy with how it's gone so far. It's not really that much longer, and it's a lot more cost efficient. Oh. Accessible. I should have geckos out. Dilly-dallying. Hell of a lot cheaper than the rattle. I'll get an alpha and see what I can do. You'd be more willing to take this out? A great stepping stone to get comfortable. Like, you can use a T3 cruiser, but that's still pretty fucking daunting, right? If you don't have that game knowledge. Hey, Yuria, how you doing? Good, good. Yeah, I've been like doing it for like a year now, something, Rhinestones. I just don't give a fuck. At least not with the rattle. It's like, man, bitches paid for itself like 4 fucking times over or more. Couldn't give a fuck if I go PvPing. Made 800 mil off your first 10 out of 10. Oh, good deal. You want to make ISK to get into doing solo T3 cruiser and C3 and just hauling the loot back? Fuck yeah, Rhinestone. I'm really partial to wormhole content. I really am. Ring the bell. Ha! Ha! Pez! You think it's that easy, mate? Oh, 95% of me was like, "Oh, let's fucking do it," and then the 5%, I was like, "Nah, nah, nah. Don't give them what they want. Treat them mean, keep them keen." You know, that self-control part is, yeah. Oh, I should put googly eyes in the bell. Ridiculous. Good to see you, dude. The solo T3 cruiser is still 2.2 bill. But harder to catch a T3 cruiser ratting than a battleship. A lot easier to day trip as well, potentially, or like ride a C3 highway. I really like the content that Eshlag does. Like, really fucking like it. 2.4 bill for your 10 out of 10 T3 cruiser. Yeah. Yeah. The drone ads content, yeah. I've been wanting to go and watch like a full VOD of his. Yep. I know what I can do to increase DPS. It's actually a really beautiful skin. Like, really fucking nice looking. Could honestly be doing them faster in a Marauder. But you love your tango too much not to fly it. Yeah, you're gonna be doing it faster in a Marauder. But like how much? How much time are you gonna waste warping around? Traveling, and you really wanna, you know, it depends how far you're traveling. Do you really want to travel in that shit? Your friend was a day tripper. He invited you out, told you to fit up a catalyst for salvaging and hauling. We made 4.5 bill, yeah. There's cash to be made if you do it, if you enjoy it. Rhinestone, you could be fucking following me doing salvage, mate. It's literally sitting there, not used. It's not the most effective. But if we had like 2 rattles going, bookmarking combat sites when they were done, it's definitely interesting. You want to try it once, you can fly T3 cruiser. 5 to 6 contracts a day and about 5 jump radius from alliance mates. Oh nice, yeah, so it's pretty pretty local. What do you pay for the bookmarks? What do you pay for the bookmarks, and what's like the guaranteed return on investment? Like, bar no good drop. I should be using this one. Yeah. The only thing that worries you is getting out if there's a spike. Yeah. 100 mil and 120 mil return. If it's a shit one. Yeah, what does that average out to? Oh. Let me know the next time before you go out so you can get a salvager and shroud. Sure thing, dude. And I'll just follow you and be intel guy while waiting for stuff to salvage. I was gonna bring 2 Praxis in today and give you one. But then I would have been like -1 Astero, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't plan it too well, and there wasn't much time before stream, but I'll definitely do that. How many accounts do you use in your wormhole? Only 2 at the moment. Yeah, 2 Omega. I've been meaning to get a an alpha inside in case I do get chained out in both accounts. Like, there's people active in the wormhole, in our wormhole, as part of the corp. But I don't want to have to wait, you know, 8 hours or whatever. If someone's at work, if I'm in a position to chain myself in, you know? So right now, I should have 3. Sancha 10 out of 10s is so good. NMBP? I don't know what that is. Nightmare. I was thinking fucking nanomembrane. Sanchez space is so delicious when selling dreads. Yeah. That's your idea too. Maybe use alphas to log off with expensive stuff in a hauler. As in, living in a wormhole without a structure. In Soteria, they are 140 mil each right now. Now, on paper, we have a little bit more tank than what's on DPS right now, on grid. And the reason we get rid of the frigates first is because it's quick. And it's like 80 less DPS. These dudes are 360 each. But it definitely does increase the margin for error. No, so that the important stuff is always safe. I mean, it's going to be most safe in a or structure. Like, nothing isn't replaceable, you know? And if your structure gets attacked, you just do that anyway, if you really want. A safe log with the good shit, you know? Like, if you're safe logging with good shit to chain yourself out, on an Omega, you can cloak and warp in a hauler. On an Alpha, you're fucking, you don't have a cloak. You don't even have that crutch. I don't know, I think I think you're overthinking that. Like, the easiest thing for that, you know, what you just described is take the bare minimum into a wormhole. You know, have your one ship, have your one hull for rolling, ratting, scanning. I kind of think that you died the first day you tried this. You have to build more science packs to research in Factorio. Yeah, infantry man, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Really am. $30 different ones. You're welcome. Makes it harder. Yeah. You know what we should have? Wasn't even concentrating on the distance. I wonder if that'll deal more damage. It is in drop off. We'll find out. If anyone's new to the channel and they would like to join the Discord as well, we post stuff in there. I'm really quite happy with this Praxis. Hey, thank you for the follow. Powder sniff. Cheers, dude. I wonder if I could have a Praxis fit that does more DPS, like armor or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. I think I'll worry about like day one alpha science instead of optimal shit. We also have a C1 up as well. We can go check what's in there after we run these sites and see what we can do in a confessor. Praxis can be nasty. Oh yeah. Yep. I can't remember what fit I had. I took it out to PvP. And is it rapid heavy? I think it was this. It is something similar to that, and it applied real well on a 6,000 meter per second Garmur. Alright, so I spent 600 mil at the start of the stream. We've made 180 back of whatever fucking sites we did. What was it, 4 sites? Sounds about right. We had a few cult mates catch on. I took 340k damage. Did it kill anything? The fitting is a bit, you know, stringent, but